Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks.
So, how is your life going?
Good. Of course, the COVID thing's happening and all that stuff, but you know, it's good.
Okay. So, how is COVID-19 crisis affected your life?
Well, like everybody else, it's been hard. We've been quarantining and doing all that stuff and trying not to go too many places, but I feel really lucky. I mean, a lot of people have it a lot worse than I do. I've been able to keep working and we still have our house, so I'm feeling pretty lucky. Haven't caught it yet, so that's good.
Okay, nice, nice. So, how long have you been making art?
Pretty much all my life, I guess. Just just always been working on stuff since I was a kid.
Okay. In which means institute you have done your means art education?
Um, I got a Bachelor of Fine Arts at Texas State down in San Marcos. It's a state school here in Texas, and that was back in '98.
Okay. And what medium do you mostly focus on? Means,
Mainly painting, like acrylic, house paint, whatever's around. But I like trying different things like watercolor and you know, whatever whatever I can get my hands on, really.
yeah. Is which is your favorite medium in means is it watercolor or means acrylic? Means
Uh,
which is which one? Hello?
Acrylic.
Acrylic. Okay. Yeah, it is much easier for you for in to paint in acrylic.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Much more giving, I guess.
Yeah. So means what is your creative process while doing your art?
Well, for me, it's almost like a compulsion. I mean, I just make, as much time as I can. I just like getting out in my studio and painting as much as I can. Um, you know,
Okay.
just do a lot of it and hope some of it comes out right.
Yeah. Yes. Right. So do you enjoy experimenting?
Oh, definitely. I think when an artist stops experimenting, it just doesn't work. I think you got to constantly try new things, and if you don't, you just it gets boring.
Yes. You're right. Yes. So where do you get your inspiration from?
All kinds of things. I mean, like seeing other artists work and the books I read, the music I listen to. It for me, it's always been fun to paint. Like I've always drawn since I was a little kid, and you know, just I get my inspiration from everything, from life, I guess.
Yeah. Nice. So I mean, which artist are you most influenced by?
Well, like historically, there's Monet and David Hockney, Cy Twombly, Rauschenberg, stuff like that. But I think what really I get inspired by more lately is like the artists that are alive now and that I can
Yes.
see what they're working on. And that's I guess that's been one of the positives of social media is getting to see what everybody's working on all the time, and that's a
Yeah.
really nice thing. That was the best thing about college was being able to be around other artists, working all the time, and that's more inspiration than anything, really.
Oh, nice. So what is your work day like?
Oh,
So
well,
how you start your day?
I get up really early. I do carpentry during the day, and then when I come home, I'm a dad for my daughter. She's 5, and then, you know, as soon as I can get out in my studio, I get out in my studio and I work, you know.
Okay. Okay. Now you are in your studio right now.
What's that?
Are you in your studio right now?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You want a little
Nice.
tour?
Can you show your studio?
Oh, sure. Here.
Okay. Yeah, lots of painting.
Yeah. I like these little houses too.
Yeah. How do you sell your paintings?
Uh, I mainly before COVID, it was at art shows, but a lot of the galleries have shut down or can't open, you know, and stuff like that. So it's mainly just been through, you know, social media and selling it like that.
What are the opportunities of social media?
Well, just the opportunities of social media, I think, is just that, you know, you can see other artists' work, and you know, and you can see what everybody's working on.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the main advantage of social media. We can see all the artists' work.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So, which one is your favorite painting?
Well, right now I like the cowboy painting, but I can't show it to you because it's in the studio.
Yeah, it is. Okay, okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. So
Yeah,
means
here's one of my paintings.
yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. It is nice. It is painted in what on some wood panel. Or
Oh yeah, I get a lot of leftover wood panels from work, and that's usually what I paint on because it's what's laying around.
yeah, yeah. Nice. I like your style of painting.
Oh, thanks very much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I think about the last 10 years, it's been a lot about just kind of a study of color. You know, I really like
Uh-huh.
really been into color.
Okay, okay. Nice, nice. So, how much time does it take to paint?
Well, you know, it just kind of matters of you know what I'm working on. You know, sometimes a painting can go really fast. You know, like
Hmm.
30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Sometimes paintings can take days. You know, just
yeah.
depends.
Did you always want to be an artist?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I think I always wanted to be something, all kinds of stuff when I was a kid. But I definitely always was interested in art and wanted to wanted to pursue art. It's just it's kind of a natural thing to me. I think it's just something about I always want to do.
Okay, nice. There is very nice environment behind you. It's like a natural environment, really.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful environment. Yeah,
about 8 o'clock in the morning here, so it's still pretty early.
yeah. What job have you done rather than being an artist?
Pretty much everything. I've done AC work. I've done roofing. Uh, I've worked in fast food.
Yeah.
uh, pretty much everything.
Okay. Okay. Do you listen to music when you are painting?
Yeah, I do. I do sometimes. You know, it's funny. I a lot of times I like music and I put on a movie and I like all the different cross notes.
Yes.
It's always pretty calming. You know.
Okay. So, while painting, means do you use any references for while you painting?
Uh, Sometimes when you know when I want to get a hand to look right or something, I'll use photographic references. A lot of times I really like everything to be really direct and honest. You know, I like to try to sketch it out fast. You know, so it has life to it. You know, I don't want anything to look too contrived. So I try to paint from my head mostly. You know.
Okay. Self-portrait.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, that makes it easy.
Yes. So, what do you like most about being an artist?
Um, I think being able to figure out things visually, like, and creatively, it's just a different way of thinking things out, I guess. And it's calming. It almost sounds silly, but it's therapeutic to work on art. Like it's takes your mind off other things. You kind of get lost in it.
Nice. So, do you do means custom painting? Do you take commissions?
Yes. I mean, I do, but it's kind of complicated. You got to really work it out with the client first. You know,
Okay.
so what their expectations are, and it can be hard sometimes because like it's like you always want to be in control as an artist, but when you do a commission, you're doing something for somebody, so it's like you got to figure out parameters with commissions.
Okay. So, what is your favorite place in Texas? Means, where do you live there?
I mean, I love Austin, where I live. There's a lot of good people here, but my family also has a ranch out in East Texas, and I love it out there. I love the country. Texas is a pretty diverse, big place, so there's a lot of different places in Texas. It's a pretty good place.
Yeah. Yeah. The sound of the birds are very pleasing to me.
Oh yeah, well thanks. Yeah, we don't even realize we have an accent until we go somewhere else.
Yeah. No. Really beautiful place. Okay. So, what is your dream project? Means.
Um, I would love to be able to paint really big. So I think a dream project would be somebody commissioning me to do a really big painting, so so I could make something really big.
Yeah.
I mean, around the house, I've been, especially during COVID, I've been putting paintings up on the front of the house, so and it's fun to see neighbors walk by and react to the paintings and stuff like that. And that's been pretty cool. I really miss art shows.
Okay. Yeah. During COVID, it must be shut down. Right?
Yeah, everything's shut down. I mean, you know, especially stuff like art. It seems like art and music took the first hit from everything shutting down,
Okay.
which is really sad because I mean, I think that's also what keeps people going in times like these.
So in everywhere, they are giving COVID-19 vaccinations.
Oh, vaccinations. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah. Had it been started at your place, means in Texas?
they have started in Texas. It's mainly for people who are over 65
Okay.
and stuff like that. A few of my friends have got it, but my mother has got it, which I'm grateful for. But yeah, I haven't had the opportunity to get mine yet, but I will as soon as soon as I can. I'm looking forward to all this being behind us.
Okay. So where I can get your prints? Means, do you sell prints?
I do have a few. I do have a few prints, mainly just through messaging me, on Instagram, stuff like that. I'm still kind of a technology dinosaur, you know, still trying to figure out all that stuff. But I've been getting some help lately, and trying to not be a grandpa about it.
Yeah. So nice. So what advice would you like to give to young artists?
Uh, what would I say to younger artists?
Yeah, younger artists. Those who have started their career just.
Oh man, pay attention to technology. uh,
Okay.
but you know, just and don't be afraid to, you know, change up style. You know, like a lot of what I see that that I worry about. You know, it's I think a lot of people like they'll just stick to their same style and never change because you know they have a certain level of success, and they just keep trying to recreate that success rather than experiment, you know, and trying new things.
Okay. Is a gallery important for us nowadays?
Um, I mean, personally, I really think so. I think seeing art, you know, in person is really important. I love seeing it, you know, digitally and stuff like that. But I think having like a tangible thing to look at is really important. And I really miss galleries. I hope they come back soon. You know, I miss like the excitement of the show, like getting to talk to people in person about the work and stuff like that. I really think galleries are important.
Okay. Are you working for some show, upcoming show or what?
Oh, Good Moon Rising is the name of the show, coming up in February. We're still kind of working on the date because of all the COVID stuff,
Yeah.
but I'll have flyers up for it, you know, and stuff on Instagram about it soon as possible.
Yeah. Okay. Okay then. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you
Oh,
for being at our show. Nice to talk with you.
yeah, nice to talk to you, and thanks so
Yeah.
much. This is really great.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye bye.